Hey Gemini, so the cards that I got for you right now regarding your situation was somebody who had their life all planned out, like a Virgo type energy, or one or both of you could have strong Virgo in your charts. This person had their entire life completely planned out, but then I met you and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned to compromise. This person was attached to somebody else when you met. And they're afraid of the unknown, or they have karmic ties. If they're not with somebody else, they have commitments somewhere else or whatever. But you blew everything up. So let's see what this person is thinking about right now. Ooh, wow, okay. Tons of signs and synchronicities are coming in from the universe for this person right now through numbers, symbols, and other signs. So they're starting to recognize that this is not a mistake. This is for real. Okay, so what energy are they in right now? Yeah, so they're trying to figure it out. They're showing up as a detective. They're trying to figure out what the truth is of their situation and why this could be happening now, because they know that this isn't a mistake when it comes to you. Gemini, I'm getting really strongly for you that this person being attached is going to be a problem for them to try to leave. This is going to be painful because I think that they have a karmic partner here. They have these responsibilities. They want to face these issues head on, but I think it's going to be challenging for them. I feel like they're kind of sitting in an energy of like, oh man, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not really sure if this can be fixed between the two of you. Can we have this new beginning, right? That's what part of this detective type energy is here, because this person has, really felt stuck in the mud up until this point. I think with these signs and synchronicities and stuff, like they're starting to see, because they're becoming louder, that this can't really be just a anomaly. Right? It's like people who believe in coincidences versus people who believe in miracles, right? Yeah, there's definitely a karmic situation that has kept this person stuck. So they thought they had their life all figured out, but it's not meant to stay this way. Tell me more about that. Yeah, this person is not really with a soulmate. They're not with someone who they feel like they can play with. Like they can't play with this person. They're realizing this is not a soulmate, or this is no longer a soulmate, right? And sometimes with this Six of Cups energy, and when we get it in the reverse, it's kind of like you attach some sort of nostalgia to something, right? But it's not meant to be in your life anymore. Maybe it was something special in the past, or maybe you thought it was something that it really wasn't, or it just no longer is, right? So that's what this is about. It just has become responsibilities, right? And it's not really something that they want to keep here. So it's like not working out well for them. They already know this. They have already chosen in their mind. It's just that this has not been wrapped up yet. This is not a successful completion yet. They're still attached with this other situation. Okay, so let's keep going. Why is this happening right now? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watchers. Why is this happening right now? That's too many. I'm not going to pull up. Okay, I guess they want me to take these. Okay, so this is happening right now. We have Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups because they feel like out in the cold with you, with their actual partner, with this person who's equally giving and loving and rainbows, and they want to stare into your eyes for hours at a time, and just can't take their eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. That's what I'm getting. Wowie. I mean, that will push your energy if anything will, right? Yeah. It's unhooking them from their head. It's releasing this energy. You know, it's catalyst type energy. What does Spirit have to say about this for you, gems? Yeah, we got the Star. I mean, I feel like with this energy, this we have the 9 of Cups in reverse underneath. Feeling like this wish is unattainable in some sort of way, but at the same time, the Star can feel unattainable, but it is attainable. It can feel hopeless, but it is not necessarily hopeless. Spirit is saying that this can happen, but it is about choices. It is about free will. What else? This one. Yeah, being stuck in the mud again. Not being able to move forward because they're trying to still figure it out. Like, should I drop this other pentacle? Should I drop this other choice? They're still like in this space. So Spirit is saying your indecision, or theirs, is causing this stagnancy and this not moving forward with you, which you probably already know if this is your reading. Spirit is saying this person's already made the decision. So what the heck are you waiting for here? You already know who your heart is. And I'm hearing my dog bark. Okay? Because they're going to get some sort of backlash for this decision. And I'm hearing a car go by. So leaving, my left ear is also burning right now, which is my feminine energy. Okay. Can you give me a card for the Chariot, please? Spirit, can you give me a card for the Chariot, please? All right, I'm just going to take the top here. Okay, because that was a big pile, but basically what Spirit is saying is like, only you can release yourself from your own head here. Only you can choose to do that. So is that part of the block? Yeah, it's taking the risk, taking this leap of faith. Yeah, the Empress reversed. Again, stagnancy. They're afraid to come back to you in a way too, because of how they feel like this has hurt you. You're possibly divine counterparts with the Empress energy, Taurus and Libra energy. So let's look at blocks. Let's look at blocks for gems. 7 of Cups in reverse, and this other one is sticking out, the Hermit. Again, we're getting the energy here of multiple options, multiple outcomes, staying in your head, going ghost, not really sure about what choice you want to make, but it's clearly the rose. You can see it's the rose, it's highlighted. They have already made their decision. But again, staying in this energy of, will I have this star? Because the light in the lantern is the star of the Hermit. I just don't know if I go for this, if I'm actually going to get this wish. Can I actually have this? Or will I end this relationship with this other situation only to find that that was a wish that I never thought that I could have, and I'm going to lose that thing anyway? Right? That's basically what they're saying. Yeah, lose this romantic opportunity. Become extremely sad. Right? Feel like there's nothing filling my cup. Look at this. Pouring out my emotions and feeling like I'm not going to get anything back. So it's just safer for me to hold on to these feelings. That's this block. So they feel like they're going to get their heart broken with the situation. It's not going to end up fair. Like, it's not going to end up in a fair situation. Yeah, look at that. This third party is going, like, backfiring energy. They feel like they're going to be left, which is not true. It's not true at all. That's the fear talking. That is this energy here talking. So where are we going next for the situation for Gemini? Where are we going next for the situation for Gemini? What's coming in next for Gems? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. I believe that's you kind of doing your own thing here. You're like, la, 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 let me tend to my flowers that I've created and all of these amazing things that I've done for myself. And I'm doing just, you know, here looking at my flowers and my birds and my plants and everything that I'm doing and taking care of myself. I mean, how gorgeous is this energy? How gorgeous is this energy? And look at them right now. They're just like, I'm so burdened in this scenario, right? In this, you know, because Pentacle people are often, oh, look at them. Yep, they're still with this other person right now. They're still attached, and look at this burden. And you're just over here like, let me talk to the birds and have them fly on my hands. And, you know, this is very much like just beautiful, gorgeous, self-sustaining type energy here. Yeah, 8 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups. OMG, you guys. This is crazy. So this person is looking at this cup like, what in the world am I doing? I have literally walked away from this person. Oh my God, what am I doing right now? Just staying in this stagnancy is, I'm going to actually lose this person. And they're like, this is my wish fulfillment. The only way out is through a decision. The only way out is for me to speak my truth. The only way out is for me to say how I'm feeling right now. And they can release you and they can release themselves, because in the after tarot, they're being released by a person out of their head and they're embracing this. So it is definitely coming in. Let's get some messages from their higher self right now. Wow. It's going to happen. This choice is happening. So there's some sort of difference between you guys, okay? There could be a difference in race. There could be a difference in religion. This card for me is always, you know, it's very twin flame, but it's always about like, there's something that's a difference between us that people would judge, or some sort of something that society would judge, which is very common. It's almost in every single twin flame dynamic, but it could be with this high level soulmate, something that they're nervous about, like that they think people won't accept. Okay. But they will never find another like you. Never. Never. I feel like, you know, possible family judgment. Oh my gosh, look at this. I was devastated when you left, right? That's that energy I was getting. So they feel like they could actually lose this, and they're like, no, I am not leaving my Gemini. Okay, no way. Because I have nothing left. They're looking in this cup like, what is actually here left for me now? When that's what you are to me, when you're the 10 of Pentacles. So timing wise, I'm getting 1 week here. Okay. And on the underneath, they're telling me to look at the bottom. I am working towards us being together. Okay. So they are working on releasing themselves. It's going to be through a word, thought, or action. And there could also be messages. But again, with this sword energy here, look at them. They are getting ready. This is imminent energy. This Falcon is here. He's already made his decision, he or she, right? The King of Swords has made their decision, and look, the sword is down. it is decided. Okay? And so they just need to let you know, and they need to let everyone else know what is happening here. And that's what they're working on at this time. Okay, Gemini? So I hope that this resonated for you. Please remember to check out your other placements. These readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Crosswatcher energy. It's going to be in my playlists. You can also find information for private readings in my description box. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.